Hello and welcome to another Sinister Sunday. Today we're going to go over true paranormal experiences from people all over the world. Whether or not you believe in the paranormal, the people who report having these experiences are certain that when it comes to paranormal activity, they've experienced something they simply cannot explain. Our first story, Seeing is Believing, comes from Aiku. My sister lived in England, in a home that was 1,000 years old. I honestly thought she was losing her mind when she kept telling me about the ghost that would take her items, move things around, and all other stuff. A ghost that purloins your items, really, sis? Well, one day I was visiting her and she said, "It's here!" And I and her 2 teenage daughters went to the foot of the stairs, and on the landing was a ball of fractal-looking light about the size of a soccer ball. This soccer ball-sized light proceeded to slowly glide down the stairs past us. My dog had all her hackles up, and she was clearly tracking it. I felt something I can only explain as a light brush of wind as it went past us into the living room and disappeared. With shock and a mix of horror, I grabbed some pens and papers and asked everyone to stop speaking and write down what they had witnessed. Looking down at the papers, shocked, we all saw the same thing. I never doubted my sis again. Still have no idea what it was, though, and I have never experienced anything like that again. I wouldn't have believed it unless I saw it with my own eyes, Aku says. Our second story, I Believe You, comes from Diesel 311. No one believes me when I tell this story, but I lived in a house that was built in 1953 with 2 spirits that also resided there. My stepmother and her daughter claimed to be able to see them. They both said it's an old lady and an old man. Don't worry, they're friendly. They said the old lady used to be a gardener and she likes the plants we have. One day, our neighbor was passing by the house. He told me, "My gosh, I haven't been here in forever. I remember the old lady who used to live here. She always had flowers out here in the front and a bunch of plants inside the living room," as he looked through our window and says, "Just like you guys do." They were just a little mischievous and mostly would mess with me. I would set my cooler down to wash it, turn around to turn on the hose, and then when I would look back, I saw my dog's toys in the cooler. The couple would turn lights on and off in the house, but I have to say the craziest experience of all is when I threw out some moldy cheese in the morning before I went to work. When I returned home that night, the cheese was back in the fridge. I asked my wife if she had put it back there, and she said, "Why in the world would I take moldy cheese out of the trash and put it back in the fridge?" There was another time my 2 dogs and my stepdaughter's dog were all looking up at the ceiling, moving their heads back and forth in sync, as if they were following something that was moving up there. Diesel goes on to say he doesn't know if dogs could see ghosts, but it was really strange. He had never seen them act like that before. After the family had moved from the house, their paranormal experiences stopped. Diesel says no one ever believes him when he tells these stories, but for the family who lived there and the friends who visited and experienced the paranormal for themselves, they believe him. Do you have a paranormal experience you wish to share? Please contact me on Messenger and I'll be happy to share your story. Thank you again for watching another Sinister Sunday. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, like this video, and share it out. Please check out our Sinister Sunday playlist for more content like this. We'll see you next week.